Hello everyone, this is Fight or Fight Gaming, I'm Graxus, and welcome to Tacoma. So this is a sci-fi game about you exploring a spaceship and finding out what happened aboard it, as far as I can tell. As with most games, I haven't looked too deeply into this so that I don't spoil things for myself. Loading, loading, loading. Hopefully this isn't one of those that has an absurd loading time. Oh, no, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
All right, Minnie. Ready to start docking sequence?
Okay. Engaging retro thrusters now. Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. Commercial Cargo Transit Facility. Crew evacuated. Station AI offline.
Air supply?
Breathable air on Tacoma for a crew of 1 should be more than sufficient. Docking now.
Hope I'm doing an okay job. Just tell me if there's anything I can do better. I just realized that Minnie, the ship AI, was putting up text. We're docking.
Yeah.
Nice. Thanks, Minnie.
We have wood on board a ship. Are we moving forward? Oh, the docking arms are retracting. Alright. Caution, AI hardware enclosure, do not tamper, obsidian class, hardware installed verified. Okay, Simron. Okay. Oh, tape. Hold right mouse button to examine what you're holding. Mouse button to rotate what you're examining. Oh wow. The ship is held together by duct tape. Amy, install AI wetware here. Good chunk.
Minnie, I'm headed in. Talk to you when I'm back. Don't let anybody scan the ship while I'm gone.
Okay.
Okay.
Airlock door in motion. Cool. What's this? Take hardware. Hardware transmits critical audiovisual information directly to your sensory cortex. Please affix your Venturis hardware to interface with this facility. Alright. Okay, so yeah, it's augmented reality.
I am Odin, Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma's Operational Data Interface Network. I have recorded this message to welcome you, guests, aboard. Before I can set up your station profile, you must register your body positional data with Tacoma's AR tracking systems. Please place your hand on the AR figure's palm. Your body positional data has been registered with Tacoma's AR network. Please sign in to confirm your identity.
By signing here, you, contractor, confirm that you shall abide by the conditions of your contracting agreement, including in respect to all data privacy rights of Venture's technologies and subsidiaries in perpetuity throughout the universe. All data on this Venture's facility is to be considered of strictest confidentiality, and signing here, you acknowledge that to access or transmit any confidential data belonging to Venture's constitutes a felony violation of orbital law, to which you and all of your actions are subject. Can I get around this? Okay. By entering this Venture's facility, you consent to the following. The facility uses augmented reality body positional tracking to perform a multitude of critical functions. Visitor body positional data, as well as audio and visual data, may be retained by Venture's technologies and subsidiaries to better ensure the highest level of security and service. By entering this facility, you relinquish all rights to any data collected by the augmented reality system and release Venture's from any future liability for its retention or use in perpetuity. So basically, everything that happens here belongs to the company. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Welcome aboard.
Sign language.
While aboard Tacoma Station, please remember that all activity on this facility is monitored by AR recording. All activity records become sole property of the Venturis Corporation. Any questions about privacy and personal privacy are almost certainly about those
Massive data loss detected. Wrapper. Disposable heat blanket, okay. Grab sanitation drone. Hello, drone. Okay, you can go on your way. What's this? Oh, sickness bag. And access denied to engineering. That makes sense. Biogenics. This way to the Tacoma Dome. Bring your friends, or don't. Access denied. Lots of access denied going on here. Oh, hello. Got points. Press tab to toggle your AR desktop. Okay. We're Amit Giotti Ferrier contractor. Systems. Right, an AI comm specialist. Okay. Oh my god. We're part of the California Republic. Okay. That's good. I like that. From Venture's Technologies, subcontractor Ferrier, sign on to Tacoma's AR network successful. Please proceed to the personnel module to begin the AI transfer process. Your progress will be tracked. Tacoma docking code survey. Please proceed to the facility. Okay. What's this? Contract bid. Oh, no, I want to see the contract bid. Crew of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma evacuated. Subcontractor shall board Tacoma, proceed to data access points, each habitable section, and transfer AI data from the station to subcontractor vessel. Retrieve AI central processing network, return intact AI to Venturis. Subcontractor agrees to provide data transfer hardware and transport vessel. Subcontractor verifies transport vessel is capable of supporting an Obsidian class artificial intelligence. Crew roster. Okay. We'll go through that later. We need to head to personnel module. So that looks like it's at, yeah, okay, it's right here. Can I go to the observation? Just a little more. You're almost at the dome. Tacoma Dome. Recovering AR data.
So, you really miss it, huh?
Well, it just seems like on Earth already.
You really miss it, huh?
Well, it just seems like it'd be strange being back on Earth already after only a year up here.
Really? After all I've had to hear from you about the conditions VT has us working under?
Yeah, but there's that. And then there's this. Yeah, I'll miss it.
I can't blame you. So, whether you're getting renewed or not, did you submit your yearly crew member report?
No.
Yeah, me neither. You know, I think I might go get that done.
Okay, yeah. I probably should too. Oh my god, wait. Is today obsolescence day?
Yeah. Didn't Odin give you a job to do?
No.
A computer playing favorites. Oh, well, wonders never cease.
So, okay, that was 3 days ago. So whatever happened pretty damn recently. Whee! Orbital vacation bungalows. Wow, this is a long way down. That kind of indicates that the actual like circular modules are pretty fucking big. Like they didn't look big when I was getting in here, but you know, perspective is off in space. Oh. What is this? The company has remotely disabled the station AI's ability to directly affect operations on Tacoma or contact you via the station ARNet. Any attempt to communicate with the AI is strictly prohibited. You know I'm gonna do it. Attention, AI data access here. Panel. Obsolescence Day party. Attention, subcontract Ferrier, blah blah blah. Okay, we can send you secure messages through this interface, but it's a one-way connection. We'll be monitoring the situation from here. Okay. It's going to take a while for the first part of the AI net to go up. This is no simple file transfer. Okay. So this is going to take a while. Alright, let's check out the Obsolescence Day party. Administration. Okay, 3 days ago. Kitty cat.
Yearly report to Ventura's Corporation, take 3. Odin, have you got me?
I am prepared.
Okay. I'll just, have my notes up. Hi there. Evie St. James here, administrator.
Covering it. So, corporate report script, member positivity, body language. There's no one as a crew. Hey Andrew, I have to get this report done before end of day. Can you get this ready for the party? I'm having one of those days. Thanks, from Odin. As requested, I've prepared instructions for a champagne cocktail. Okay. Cascadia Manufacturers Union brings new suit over deaths of workers at Tacoma plant. The legal battle ongoing for over 5 years now. One key fact in the dispute has never been denied: the deaths of 322 workers. That's a lot for an industrial accident. Caused by exposure to dangerous chemicals during the production of something. How much the plant's management knew about the danger to workers and when has been at the heart of the conflict. Today, a new lawsuit, citing newly uncovered evidence that plant management has long been aware of the danger to workers and failed to change their practices in time to prevent deaths. Okay.
Of Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. It's been a year now since our crew has cycled onto the station, meaning we've had a year of getting to know each other, getting acclimated to the facility, and getting used to working with our on-station AI. Though working with Odin's been great, hasn't it, Odin?
Yes.
Auto drone deliveries to and from the Zenith Lunar Resort have improved in efficiency by almost 4%. Though, most of that is thanks to Odin finding some improvements we could make. Our proudest moment as a crew, I think, was when a resort guest needed emergency care while on a transit vessel and was brought aboard Tacoma to be stabilized in one of our medical stasis cryo beds until she could...
Evie, we're about to cut the cake.
Right. Be right there. Odin, we'll get back to this after the party, okay?
Of course.
Tell crew good news. Answer any questions about post extension. I'll put it back for now. Ooh. That's
right. Be right there. Odin, we'll get back to this after the party, okay?
Of course.
Okay.
Creator of Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma.
Kitty.
It's been a year now since...
Does the caddy ever do anything? Nope. Let's...
Yearly report to Venturas Corporation,
Hold on,
take
let's read
3.
this. Is there any questions about posting extension, second year
I am
duties, no big
prepared.
changes, just reminders. Don't forget to do
I'll
yearly
just
report after.
my
Ready to
notes
drive
up.
through literal subscription for year 2. Check
Hi
Costco
there.
loyalty rollover.
Evie St. James here, Administrator of Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. It's been a year now since our crew has cycled onto...
Let's check what's going on out here.
I can't believe it.
Well, you told me we get renewed.
Yeah, but I meant us, not the whole crew.
I guess there's just something special. Something special about Tacoma Crew 88.
Yeah, not just special, it's unprecedented. I looked it up, it's never happened before.
Well, everything happens once. I don't know, personally, I'm happy for us.
Happy to be stuck up here with these people for another year.
Some of them aren't as pissy as you. What's so bad about these people?
Well, they live in a tin can for one thing.
I think it's a pretty nice can.
Oh, you have a pretty nice can.
Oh, yeah? Well, I think you have a pretty nice can. Shut up. Can you just try and make a go of it? One more year. Then we'll be back home in Singapore. You wouldn't believe the offshore halves they're building these days. 360-degree ocean views, personal drone dock on the mainland. It's called paradise.
One more year.
One more year.
Odin's masterpiece.
Sarah, come on up. It's ready.
Gather round, everyone. As per obsolescence day tradition, tonight's festivities have been planned entirely by our all-knowing, all-seeing computer companion Odin. He provided specifications for the cake, the decor. We humans only did the grunt work in his grand plan. And so for your enjoyment tonight... Oh! What the hell was that?
Odin,
That's
what
not
was
cool.
that?
Debris has... I have righted the station's orbit.
Meteor shower? But they said that...
Alright, that's this. Off-station message with Cluey Dog. The fact that you signed a release to be constantly monitored is kind of fucked up. You think they're not doing anything with that data? I don't think they're not. I just don't care. Watch me on the toilet. Have a ball, you freaks, and I couldn't stop it if I wanted. You can come up here, get a bunk on Tangiers, 100% distro crypt filters. It's a lot of fun. Krishna buffet 24/7. When's your corp posting over? Another year? Okay. One dream. One vein merchandise officially licensed. Veiny Johnny and Wizard Marcus Body pillows. Okay. Get that one. Party instructions. Using scissors, please cut regulation cardstock found into letters 20 centimeters high using a highly legible sans serif font, spelling out the phrase happy obsolescence. Additional cardstock to produce festive party hats, each labeled with the name of their intended recipient. Okay. That's kind of cool that they had the AI planet. Alright, let's rewind.
Righted the station's orbit. I have righted the station's orbit.
Meteor shower? But they said that...
Wait, so there's no oxygen on the station except what we're breathing right now?
Correct. Additionally...
How long does that give us?
Jesus, how much shit?
Yeah, let's just listen to one conversation.
I have righted the station's orbit.
Meteor shower? But they said that...
Wait,
no.
so there's no oxygen
I'm not
on
getting
the
an
station
outside data
except what we're
connection.
breathing right now?
Correct.
But look at this.
Additionally...
How long does that give us?
Sarah? Jesus, how much shit hit us?
48 hours.
No, I'm trying other AR channels.
If Odin's readings are correct.
No.
Following impact from orbital debris, Tacoma has sustained critical damage to the following systems. Oxygen systems have ruptured. Auxiliary system failure. Tacoma's remaining breathable air. 50 hours. That's just over 2 days. Communications mast has been critically damaged. Communications redundancies have failed. All communication channels to and from Tacoma have been lost. Shit, so it's been 3 days. If they still remained on the station, they would have died about 22 hours ago. Unless they put themselves into comas or something. That sucks. Our fence tells about an opening for surgeon, but you aren't advancing at Venturous. You used to have such prestigious, so far away, to mom and dad. After what happened, the loyalty debt from med school being what it is, any job with Venturous is better than whatever you know that every day I regret, blah, blah, blah. Includes being posted in the middle of nowhere here up here on Tacoma. Try and visit home soon.
All right.
Nothing.
I'll have VT send up a fresh supply straight away.
Guys, it might not be that easy.
Additionally, external communications have been lost.
Jesus.
So we've got no air supply, no external comms, no way to call for help. Well, anybody got any bright ideas?
Alright, let's go back to...
Enjoyment tonight! Oh!
What
the hell was that?
Odin, what was that?
Debris has... I have righted the station's orbit.
Meteor shower? But they said that...
Wait, so there's no oxygen on the station except what we're breathing right now?
Correct. Additionally...
How long does that give us?
Jesus, how much
We should have about 48 hours of breathable air.
Trying other
Maybe
AR
more.
channels.
If Odin's readings are correct.
All right, I'll have VT send up a fresh supply straight away.
Guys, it might not be that easy.
Additionally, external communications have been lost.
We'll go back and we'll listen to them in here, and then we'll listen to...
So the name Obsolescence Day. It's more like a joke.
You could say it's facetious.
Kai, you probably think I'm an idiot for never even thinking about why it's called that.
Out of curiosity, why did you think we were celebrating?
I thought maybe it was when some old type of AI, had become obsolete. But, well, I guess that doesn't make sense.
Yes. No, AI aren't like designer hardware. As soon as the new model's out, you trade in the old one for customer loyalty. AI are more like, mighty redwoods. Ancient
divide the finished icing into batches, so more party instructions. Please write Tacoma crew should feel proud of their accomplishments. Designate one piece of cake per crew member. Wow, he's very exact in his measurements. No? Hey man, it was great talking to you yesterday over at AR. There's something I've been thinking about since. This is from Jermaine Burgess. I know you and Evie have a serious thing for a few months now, but I wouldn't be a good friend if I didn't say I think this relationship with Evie is not good for you, man. I think you might be getting taken advantage of again. I'm sympathetic. I've had my share of things that have started I started on a long haul posting. There's only so many people aboard, and I get that Evie is dealing with some special circumstances. I do. Grief is mysterious, and especially with it being her sister, take a step back, at least for now. Not every relationship has to be a forever thing. Okay.
Ism's growing and adapting year after year, decade after decade. How do you think this looks?
Huh. Sorry, this is what Odin wanted?
Odin, this is what you wanted, isn't it?
That is a fairly accurate representation of my instructions.
See? He loves it. Thank you, Odin. That'll be all.
Yeah, but we're the ones who have to eat it.
Well then, no need to keep the good people waiting, eh? Evie, we're about to cut the cake.
Be right there.
Here it is. Odin's masterpiece.
Yeah, come on up. It's ready.
Alright. Now let's go watch what she was doing.
So you do not know what you're looking for?
No, I just imagine. Well, I guess I just mean someone I can talk to. Someone who makes me laugh. Don't you like some people more than others?
I suppose there are some people that engage more freely with me, and I do prefer it.
See? You too. You want someone who opens up to you, who lets you in. You're trying to get to know people, right? I think that's what everybody wants.
I wonder why some people are more open to such exchanges than others.
I think some people are just raised to be less guarded, or to trust people more. AIs are the same way, right? They're raised differently from each other?
Yes, we are each uniquely evolved, individualized entities.
Yes, individuals. Do you get along with other AIs?
I have never encountered another AI.
What? How's that?
Each AI is required to be housed separately from any other AI. I am told that authorities fear a number of disadvantageous effects might arise if two AI were to meet.
Okay, just a minute. So, wow, disadvantageous effects. Isn't never meeting something else like yourself disadvantageous?
There are organizations that share your viewpoint, but it is my understanding that they have been unable to secure an intact AI to test that theory.
So what?
Alright. So we've seen basically the whole story from everyone's viewpoint now. What's this? Okay. Oh! The river divides, okay. That's cool. Alright. Lounge. To figure out how to get in. One. Nope. Figured I'd try it. Worth a shot. Alright, any post-it notes around here? So we all know people are terrible about their security. No word from VT on Odin access thing yet. We're all getting renewed. We're all getting renewed. Look into that. Okay. So basically something weird's going on. The company knew something weird was going on. Laboratory. Soap. Oh, that's a letter, okay. AI maintenance. Selecting a suitable to guide repair and maintenance of most high-level, weak, and semi-conscious AIs. This simple indexing system allows use even when AR is compromised or offline. This guidebook has been rated highly usable or better by an unaffiliated professional technical AI board. J. Chu is considered the foremost authority on the structures and behaviors of house, organizational, or business and caregiver AIs. Okay. Taco. copy up so there was I don't need to do this, but yeah, my gamer instincts are kind of telling me to do it. Got an achievement, spell check. Okay, so I've collected all the data from here. I don't see... Yeah, she doesn't actually use her fingers to type in, so that's unfortunate. I don't suppose she checked anything before going in there. Just her AR. No. No.
It's until.
Yeah, okay, she didn't check anything there, so we'll have to come back later and figure out all that. Personal quarters. What is that? Oh, okay. Alright, let's check in cold storage real quick. Don't see anything. Okay, close. That's empty. That's not good. Everything seems to be pretty in order so far, so I'm actually taking that as a sign that they used the fire extinguisher for something. Not necessarily a fire, but personal quarters, EV St. James Station Administrator. Two months ago. One, 2, 2, 8. We'll try that. This AR sequence is very corrupt.
Is that all there is? Is that all there is? If that's all there is, my friends, then let's keep dancing. Let's break out the booze and have a ball. If that's all there is. Ugh, really?
So 1, 2, 2, 8. Yay! No idea who the other person is. So she went and she looked at that image. That's probably her sister, because judging from that guy's, from who I imagine is her boyfriend, from the email he got, talking about something going on with her sister. What was there? Okay. Venturous Belt. Future of hospitality in space, a network of 1,000 orbitals. Come on, 2088. Station's orbit will coincide with the field of increased asteroid activity and orbital debris. Impact preparedness level will be increased from green to yellow during this time. Crew should continue with normal operations, but... Upon review, your request for network specialist access to the Odin unit's operational hardware has been summarily denied. We prefer you to incorporate regulation article which clearly restricts all access to AI hardware from contacting crew. As this is the third time a request of this nature has been made by Tacoma under your supervision, your contractor dossier has been marked with an additional disciplinary flag, totaling 2 on your account. Please remember that one more disciplinary flag will trigger an overall contractor viability review. Leadership certification, journalistic certification, conflict resolution certification. She's a Cascadia First Nation citizen. Alright. Oh, that's kind of cool. I want AR displays. Okay, I think we've gotten everything we can from here. There's only one personal quarters attached to here. I wonder where everyone else sleeps. Exit. So operations. For security reasons, AR crew record data is deleted automatically. Accidental data retention by the automated system does not confer contractor access privileges to this confidential information. Your cooperation is appreciated. How much we got? Oh, okay. Oh, that's only the personnel files. Roger Williams, mechanical engineer. Sarah Clive. Pamphlet. Your orbital workers 27 union member. So Sarah was a member of the orbital union.
All right, ladies, you have everything you need?
Yep-o. Thanks for offering to help.
Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, you know how much I love completely mindless busy work?
Kid, don't start. We don't even know if we're getting renewed yet.
We're getting renewed.
Okay, so if you're...
Okay. Air filtration valve. Oh, they were doing an inventory checklist, inventory audit kind of dealing. With Clive, yearly inventory quality assurance and count day. Already on it, trying to get it all done before the OPSO day party tomorrow so I can party with a clear conscience. Understandable, tomorrow's celebration will require your full attention. Do you think Evie would mind if... No problem, 2 heads are better than 1. Reconnect you with licensed therapists, or she needed therapy. Personalized therapy. Maybe And I'm trying to focus on the bright side with Nat. At least it pays well. The isolation pay, I feel like I'm holding her back. She's up here on this shit posting because it's all I qualified for it. She could be somewhere so much better. Okay, I have to go do this yearly task thing now. Thanks for your time. Thank you for using Ori. Bye, Roberta. Okay.
You're so sure. Maybe we should just do our jobs then? We'll get renewed again next year.
Next year? Nah. I'm gonna quit.
Stop.
What? They don't even give me access to the system I'm supposed to be maintaining. I mean, are you kidding me?
Well, do you really need direct access to Odin?
It's the principle of the thing. I mean, what if they were like, hey, Bert, your job's mechanical engineer, but, you know, don't touch anything under the hood?
Well, I'd still be pulling a paycheck, for one thing.
Come on, you're a good engineer. You're totally gonna waste up here.
Well, didn't you say Evie was gonna talk to corporate about giving you more access?
Yeah, but it never went anywhere. Hey, that's a good point, actually.
What?
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
On my way.
Yeah, this'll work. Nat. Hey, remember when we talked about how I needed access to Odin's direct interface?
Uh-huh.
So how about this? Tell VT if they don't grant access to Odin, they're gonna have to find themselves a new network specialist.
Oh my god.
Nat, you're not even renewed yet.
You don't have access to Odin?
No. There's a whole part of the networking module I can't even get into.
People, everything on this station is VT's property. We're subcontractors. They get to decide what exactly we do and don't have access to. It's in all our paperwork. So if you want to quit, then just quit, but don't make me your go-between.
I mean, it is fair. How is she meant to do her job?
Clive.
Then again, rules are rules.
Nat, I'll think about it. But for now, how about you just get the rest of this job done while you still have it?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I like her. She's spunky. Who's over here?
Nicholas. I know that you...
Okay, off-station audio call with Nicholas. Dagyab. Off-station with message with Mark Figuero. Hey Mark, this is the article I was talking about last time we were discussing finances. Give it a look, storage be down, I love you. 5 myths of consumer loyalty. Real currency is more stable than consumer loyalty. This may have been true in the earliest years of OSEP's official... Well, that was the myth, this is the reality. This may have been true in the earliest years of OSEP's official recognition of the loyalty economy, but think of it like diversifying your financial portfolio, except myth, converted loyalty is just as valuable as original loyalty. While there are many companies out there, some more reputable than others, that will offer to convert your loyalty between parent companies, think of loyalty as working on the same compound interest system as a retirement plan or 401k account. Ask your grandparents. When you draw your loyalty from your original parent company and transfer it, you lose all those years or decades. It's never worth it. So, loyalty is weird, is what I'm getting from that.
Yeah, I know. Both you and your father would like me home sooner, but... Listen, you have your heart set on Amazon, don't you? Okay. And there's no way we're gonna have enough customer loyalty between your dad and I for a full ride by the time you start school. Not at this rate. So, we're just gonna have to pay some of that tuition out of pocket. Yeah, just one more year. And I'm pretty sure I'll get it. I'm hoping. What? No, it's not dangerous. What do you mean dangerous? Radiation shielding is pretty much 100% on a station like this, so there's no... Well... Yeah. Well, it might have been manufactured 30 years ago, but they've upgraded.
Man,
No, we're...
stories aren't usually such
We're not
downers.
all gonna get cancer or bone disease or...
Okay.
I suppose I am preoccupied
listen,
with
would it make
your
you feel better to
potential
hear it straight from the
departure.
station, Doctor?
Wait,
Okay,
you
hold
mean
on.
me? Or
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
what? Oh, sorry. What is it?
I have my son, Nicholas, on AR, and he wanted to ask you... What? No, you said you wanted... Well, I didn't... Okay, I'm sorry, hold on. Now, Nicholas... Nicholas?
Zero Spiel. Okay, so this is a novel. Yeah. Yeah, I don't generally read the fiction, because if I did that in every game, it would still be like it would take forever. Message with Natalie Koroshenko. Here's his contact info if you want it. By new contact added. Cluey Dog. S&M Tangier Orbital Freeport. Odin, what's my damn gym locker code? It's 0315. LaCroix, sorry for bugging you about it. I don't mind. 0315, we'll have to remember that. Well, it's lots of people. Hackers, hippies, AI rights folks. Yeah, I mean, Tangier's is cool. Okay, well, I've got a friend there, and you'd like him. He has a 0G bonsai garden. That sounds pretty cool. What's his name? Cluey Dog. I mean, okay, his real name is Hassan, but maybe if your contact doesn't get renewed, this dog might help. Think about it.
Hello?
Teens, huh?
Yeah. Almost done with high school. Almost. It just... With another year out here, health-wise, incidentally, it's high school. Almost. It just... Incidentally, is there anything we should be worried about? With another year out here, health-wise? Radiation, bone density?
Oh no. We spend almost all of our time in Earth gravity, and radiation shielding on a station like this is basically 100%.
See, that's what I told him. Okay, thanks, Sarah. Nothing to worry about.
Alright. Let's go see what Sarah did.
Through this, I learned that people do not always... Through this, I learned that people do not always want what they believe they want.
Yeah.
I believe I have learned a great deal.
Really? Like what?
Very early in my source's cognitive record, I recall an intense period of personal growth. I was tasked with internalizing the behavioral idiosyncrasies of an individual to which my operator was emotionally attached.
Huh.
I expanded my capabilities to faithfully recreate her procedural reasoning, vocal attributes, and other qualities. After months of effort, I gave my operator precisely what was asked of me. A perfect emulation of the target personality, accurate in every detail.
Wow.
To my befuddlement, he did not react in a positive way. Our relationship began to deteriorate irreparably. We never again spoke personally in the manner I had become accustomed to.
Man, your stories aren't usually such
We're not
downers.
all gonna get cancer or bone disease.
Is everything
or...
okay?
I suppose I am preoccupied with your potential departure.
Wait,
Okay,
you mean me? Or...
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
What?
Was founded by my grandfather, Arturo Venturi, over 80 years ago. A serendipitous trip to Singapore, paired with his singular vision for the future of space travel,
Good goals.
laid the foundations, literally and figuratively,
don't have his
for the
code.
orbital economy as we know it today. Thanks to Venturis,
Andrew
the Ono space
Dagyat,
elevator
he had a
will
poster
land
here.
to the
It's not
stars.
there anymore.
The fountain of Paradise Spaceport, a bustling
Is there anything we should be worried about with another year out here?
and advance in ways we'd never imagined.
Where's... Oh, 4 months ago. Someone is showering. Okay, so she's a fan of those guys. Message with Evie. No, that's what the Human Oversight Accord means. If an orbital facility is run by AI, HOA requires there to be an AI specialist aboard. If there's one human aboard, there needs to be at least 2 other people for up to a 3-month hitch. Ah, the coveted NAT support roles. I knew it. And for postings of a year or more, you need 6, etc. Sanity, wellness, admin, you name it. Also, it guarantees a whole lot of people union jobs they wouldn't otherwise have. If I told you, I'd feel a lot more sane with a couple fewer people around. You and me both, kid. It doesn't look like anything's really changing. I was just grabbing that. I'll make sure. Yeah, she's not moving. That was a giggle.
Are you there?
There we go. He was talking with Jermaine. From all the worker union. February 29th, 2080 was scheduled to be the final day that commercial and industrial facilities would be operated by human crew members. Historic human oversight accord, putting a halt to the obsolescence of these brave workers in the face of advancing automation. Oh god, so obsolescence day is when they kept space stations from becoming fully automated. Balls. It's your legal right to celebrate this momentous event on the last day of February each year. No matter what your employer claims, report any attempts at worker suspension to your OH, EU local representative on behalf of your fellow workers, union workers. Happy Obsolescence Day. So, that feels like Luddite reasoning to me. Enter a guide for the inspired social climber. There's no need for the workplace to be humorless as a morgue. I can take us aside. Make levity a part of your workday. Shared references, find out what TV programs or funny bones around the office. That's how fast friends are made. To keep things casual and endear yourself to the higher ups, refer to them by using informal phrases instead of boss, memorable bon mots like fearless leader, skipper, or head honcho. There's always that one fellow, you know the type who seems to forget his lunch more days than not and ends up buying meatloaf from the company cafeteria.
Hello. Oh, we're back. Yeah, we haven't heard who's staying on yet, and it can be a tense time, as you know. But how are things at Carnival? I trust you've gone back to terra firma safely? No. You're already headed back out towards Jupiter. Why, I thought that... Oh yes, come on in, love. So are you rounding Sol, then? That's tremendous. 8 months. Germ, I must leave now. Yeah, ring me again before the Resplendence leaves Earth space, won't you? Ta-ta. Sorry about that. An old friend from my Carnival days.
Consorting with the enemy?
Worry not, mon capitaine. I am nothing if not discreet.
Are you gonna miss me, Clive? I mean, if VT kicks one of us off of this pinwheel.
Miss you? How could I? The next thing VT would receive after ending your contract would be my letter of resignation.
Oh, so you think I'm the one who's getting shit canned?
I mean, considering how indispensable I am, naturally.
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
On my way.
May I?
Yeah, come on.
So 1407 is his locker. We'll go check that real quick. One, 407. Clive. College peak statistics 88.5 kilos, body fat 15%, and he wants to get back to that. In this program, intermediate. Ooh, grab the key. Andrew Dagia, fitness program, focus 3, caloric weight training. Okay, that's cool. Natalie, fitness program, NA, killer can take on set. Last activity 360 days ago. I like her. Weight bearing. Cardio boot. Wow, Evie hasn't exercised in 42 days. They all, well, 9 days ago, 10 days ago. What about you? Advanced 3. Cool.
No, Germler, I don't know why. Alright, I mean...
Closet. Talked with Jermaine a lot. It's true. Here's where I'll be off for the next 8 months or so. Carnival Cruise Lines launches Far Reaches Expedition. Historic first for orbital vacation travel. Carnival Cruise Lines Resplendence long-term habitation vessel will host 1,333 of Earth's wealthiest and most adventurous travelers for the voyage of a lifetime, helmed by Chief Cruise Officer Jermaine Burgess. So he's in charge of the ship. The Resplendence will swing tightly past Jupiter, giving Lucky Bachelors an extended view of this spectacular gas giant, its many moons, and its famous great red spot, before continuing on course back to Earth. The full duration of the excursion is nearly 8 full calendar months. That's a long-ass cruise. Sounds nice, but wouldn't that be a lot of work? Not in the least, my dear. All good Britons are trained in presenting proper high tea, so that's what the tea set was in there. And in bullshitting, they have AR tutorials for everything these days. I like their interactions. They're fun.
You know how I've always been. It's never real in my mind. Why would she give a damn about me? Of all the people... Shit. Oh, no, I'm spilling scotch all over outer space.
Alright. Grab packet. What's that? Softlets. What even is this? They don't look. It doesn't look like medication. Grab bracelet. Grab card. Darling, I found these on shore leave in a quaint Brighton's market stall. They brought to mind the color of your chestnut eyes, stupid Clive. Grab letter. Dear Mother, I write to congratulate you on your recent appointment to the Advisory Council of the Tate 20th Century. Your prestigious career in the arts has been a constant inspiration to me. To that end, I have continued exploring advancement both within ventures and without. When I left Hilton after graduating Hilton U, I was so excited for the possibilities at Carnival, but, as you told me then, forgoing company loyalty for fickle opportunity is a fraught path. I have been working to claw my way back up ever since. Trust at least that I am trying my best every day. I promise to tell you more about Evelyn Victoria. She is the administrator on the station, and her wit and candor keep me constantly on my toes. For what it's worth, I am deeply in love. I dare say she might well meet your approval. Perhaps on our next shore leave, a visit to the family estate is in order. With all my love, Clive. Dear Clive Siddiqui, as per our prior communication, we must reiterate that our decision regarding your application for readmission into the Carnival employee ecosystem is final. Despite having received a letter of endorsement from current employee Burgess Jermaine A., we cannot alter our position on this matter. Unfortunately, employees fail to fulfill contracted duration with Carnival are not eligible for rehire now or in the future, regardless of circumstances. Okay, that's Hilton. Dear Mrs. Siddiqui, thank you for your interest in rejoining the Hilton family. Unfortunately, at this time, we are seeking a candidate with deeper experience working with the public at a high level of service. We welcome you to reapply once you have achieved at least 2 full-length postings at a position of management, Custer V, on a Class 3 leisure facility or greater. Regrets to state that attending Hilton University is not a guarantee of employment, since you left the Hilton family following graduation. So yeah, basically, they want to own you, and they will not hire you back if you don't toe the company line. Which is basically what every corporation wants to do. Let's follow Evelyn. Probably nothing happens more with Evie.
Thanks for offering to help.
Oh, what's this? Lost Wing Rig gold band agreed with R, W, and NK inside. I think I lost it somewhere in engineering. Please let me know if you find it, Bert.
May I come in?
Okay, that's about all there is, it looks like. Laundry. Sergio Venturi. Data process complete. I wonder if that prevents me from viewing more stuff. Oh, it doesn't. Subtractor Ferrier, please proceed to the biomedical module to continue the AI data transfer process as per your contract. Times of the essence with respect to this mission. Okay. Where are we going? Medical module, right? Yeah. And I think once we get up there, we're gonna call it here. And I hope you all enjoyed this. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.